Okay. Boss number 2. We got 1 minute to finish the game. I don't think I've been hit yet. Congratulations, Professor. That's awesome. Let's see what this brings my score to. $80,000. Okay. All right. This is the final level of the game, which is rings. Do you like rings? Look, it's Superman 64. Do you like rings? We like rings. Okay, so that is my high score right now. That is, I'm gonna record this because I want to keep track of what I get as a PB during this whole thing. So what this is, let me record the score real quickly. This is not normal NES, SNES Star Fox. This is the official Star Fox competition cartridge. So what this was an actual competition Nintendo held in the mid 90s, right when the game came out. Basically, they were hosted by Blockbuster Video, and all across the country, you could go to Blockbuster, you could play this version of the game, and the goal was to place as high as you could in the 4 minutes that you have to play the game. And then there were like runoffs, and it was a tournament kind of thing. When Nintendo was done with that, they sold these cartridges directly to Nintendo Power subscribers, and I got one back in the day, and I still have that same one. And that's what we're playing. I'm going to just use this to see what I can get my PB to, basically. But I really don't like the resolution that the game is at, so we're going to change that on my analog SNT. Analog Super NT. Okay, let's go into settings, video, what, screen size or maybe that would be better. That looks larger, I think. Not by much. Let's try another one. I have to actually power the Super NT off and power it back on to get back to that menu. There's probably like a way to like soft reset it, but oh my god, I remember Hollywood Video. Which I'm gonna be playing this until 10:50. That's the whole thing, is to play this for an hour. All right, so let's go back here. Let's do this one. If not, I'll play around with resolution and not screen size. That looks bigger. That, you know what, that works. I'm happy with this. This works. Music in this game is so fucking good. Everything about this game is great. The fact that this was on the Super Nintendo to begin with is pretty amazing. These little guys. I've never played Stunt Race FX. Okay. Right. Out this side. Clear with a bomb. We go, nice. Hey, and welcome back, Capper. Welcome, welcome. Alright, I didn't take any damage. I only used one bomb. I think I killed more enemies last time. I killed all the enemies. Nice. I think Star Fox 64 is a perfect game. I know I say that a lot. I think it's the best game on the N64, which I know we can debate. Some people are going to be like, how dare you not say Ocarina of Time? I don't really like Ocarina of Time. But I love Star Fox 64. It took an already great game and, like, did it better. Can't let you do that, Star Fox. Andros has ordered us to take you down. Long time no see. Oh, great. Star Wolf. Yeah, I've played a lot of Star Fox 64. Oh! Damn, okay. Used to beat Star Fox 64 before Element. That's awesome. I think this looks great considering what it's on, you know. I mean, I will say I'm not a big fan of Ocarina of Time. I know it's a really beloved and loved game by a lot of people. So when I criticize, you know, when I say that's my opinion, I'm not trying to poo-poo on anyone's like favorite game, you know, because, you know, everyone has a favorite game, and like that favorite game is generally like a very special thing to that person, you know. I certainly don't want to do that to anyone, so I try not to, like, unless the game is like Cheat 'em in 2, then I'll dog shit on it. But if you say Cheat 'em in 2 is like your favorite video game, then I assume that you live under a bridge. Oh, right, you can shoot these rings to make them stable. Okay, I did much better that time. All right, so this is my new PB. It was an improvement by about 20,000 points. So yeah, for those wondering why I'm playing this, this was a Streamiversary chat goal that we reached tonight. So playing this for an hour, I'm going to play this until about 10, 15, I guess about another 45 minutes. And then I'm going to switch to Romancing Saga 3, which is a Squaresoft SNES. No! Ron, you can't do that to me. You can't. You can't. You can no longer do that to me. Why did you do that? Why? Why, Kron? You crazy Kron. Bum, 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 bum. Hearts, what's up? How are you? I also have the Donkey Kong competition cart too. But I already missed an enemy. That's not good. Oh, I didn't get the robot. I missed a lot of enemies just now. Oh, head pats. This is a game I can't pause at everyone, because I have to beat the game in 4 minutes. So if you just keep that in mind, I'm not able to look at chat like all that much right now. Which I know this looks like normal Star Fox. It's not normal Star Fox. It's too slow on that one. Go. It really was hard. It really, really was. Gossip about me? No, I'm looking at the chat right now. I'm looking at you, Hearts. You. Got my eyes on you. You better not. You better not. You better not try any shenanigans with Slimezac around. Or I'll take out my tentacles. Yeah. I'm about 20,000 points behind where I was last time at this point. This is not going to be an improved score. Not unless I don't get hit here and if I kill all the enemies. Which I just got hit. Any of you have ever played Star Fox 2? I almost said StarCraft 2. Star Fox 2. I only messed around with it a little bit. I thought it was kind of a mess of a game. Like, I could see why Nintendo was like, don't release this. Let's just do a better version for our upcoming console. Yeah, I have it on the SM. FF3 is not trash, Amy. Shame on you. let's see what our score is going to be with all the bonus points. Oh, yeah, that's much lower than where I was last time. I'm not going to beat my PB. See, I played... What? I accidentally pressed the soft reset button. There's a soft reset with this analog Super NT. That's what I did. You do not get more time. You do not get more time. What this is, I'll reset it again just to show everybody. This is not technically like vanilla Star Fox. This is the official Star Fox competition. It's a special competition version of Star Fox. You have 4 minutes to score as much as you can. But yeah, I played Star Fox 2 a little bit on the SNES Mini. I thought it was just a mess. I would be willing to give it another shot, but I had heard about it for years, and I was very, very unimpressed. I think my wingman shot him. Winston, what are you doing? Leave him alone, Winston. I feel like I've missed a lot of enemies here. I think what Star Fox 2 did really well was to set out an a really good outline of what Star Fox 64 should be. Here we go. Allah is Melchior, Scala. But yeah. I think they did Melchior. I have the Zelda comic, like, in a collected trade collection. I think they did that with Star Fox, Mario, and the Zelda ones. I already got hit. That's not fair. I was changing modes. Don't put me in 3D mode for default. Oh, Slippy. I think I might have gotten all the enemies here. But we're not done yet. Oh! There's only 3 stages in this game, Phoenix. The 2 levels I just cleared, and then this level. I don't know how far this level like goes or like is programmed to go. I'm sure somebody has probably like hacked it to see how far it goes in this next level. Oh yeah, it's not, yeah, I'm not gonna be beating my PB on this. Andros has ordered us to take you down. I'm happy. Long time no see. Great. Starwolf. Look, it's like Superman 64. We got the rings. We got the rings. Hey Huber, hello, hello, how are you? Yeah, that's the worst of my scores so far. Definitely did not beat my my last attempt. Oh yeah, probably. I'd be curious too to see what like people have found out about like the coding of this version and everything, and how long that last level can technically go, you know. No, and there's no way to like gain extra time either. So you've got 4 minutes. The only things where you can like really save time on are basically bosses. You want to kill the bosses as quickly as possible. The accelerator and the brakes I don't think really do too much. But I could be wrong about that. Because look, accelerator just moves you up and then it moves you back to where you were. I don't think the accelerator is like good for like saving on time. I mean, it's good for getting you out of a pickle. Oh, no, didn't. Okay, we got that guy. Let's kill a little robot here. Well, he's not little. That's a big fucker. I got hit! I got hit again! I didn't get the health. Oh. Huber, thank you for the 5 stream streak. Sarzac time now. Hell yeah, poetry, coffee, and Sarzac. I mean, I think the poetry and coffee is probably more awesome than me. I actually like poetry a lot, but I went to grad school for literary studies. And necromancy. Huber, thank you for that streak. Thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, I never owned Mischief Makers, but I had a friend I would play it at their place. It was pretty good. I like poetry arts. I don't write poetry. I do write. I have written poetry. I've published a couple poems. They're not good, and they will forever be sealed away from anyone that actually knows me. I'm curious, and nobody feel obligated to do this, of course, but I'm curious if there's anywhere that like keeps records on like what is like the highest score that has been obtained on this version of Star Fox. Like, I don't know if you would consider this a speed run or not. Because you do have a oh man, the run's probably dead there. I wonder if it's on like speedrunning.com. And if so, like, what are the metrics? Don't get hit by the asteroids. Or the... Oh, wow. Okay, Sarzac. Oh, I love Mystical Ninja. I think it was Sword Saint Michael that told me a few months ago that there's, like, several Mystical Ninja games on SNES that didn't make it to the US. Which, that's Goemon. Twin Galaxies. And for all the problems that have existed with Twin Galaxies, they do have a very long, very exhaustive score is actually pretty decent for right now. That's the top score. Okay, don't shoot a bomb and then try to change mode and expect the bomb to ignite. It won't do that. Yeah, I think this might actually be close to my PB this stream. I don't think I beat it. No, my previous one is about 6,000 more than this. Okay, I gotta, how the hell do you get 300,000 on this? I feel good when I break 100,000 on this. Maybe there is a way to, like, go faster. Maybe acceleration does work? I don't know. I feel that does slow me down.
We're being attacked!
Phoenix, thank you for the raid. Thank you. One of my mods do a shout out for Phoenix, please. Now, please be sure to check out my friend Phoenix. Phoenix is doing that whole affiliate grind that I know a lot of us streamers have done before. He's getting very close to getting an affiliate. Phoenix is a really good friend of the channel. Really great streamer. I've caught a couple of his streams. That fucking parrot. Try bombing which core, Melchior? And for which boss? The thing about bombs is you get a point bonus for all the bombs you don't use. So that's why I try to, like, conserve some of them. Oh, the second boss's core. Yeah, okay, okay, I see. All right, I didn't see the full message because I was gaming, pretending to game. Yeah, right. That's true. And then maybe you just get more points in the third level, you know. Ugh, that's gross. Took some damage there and didn't kill a lot of enemies. Do I get points when I get the yellow rings? Let's find out. Yeah, I do. Oh my god, I was too slow there. This run is borked. I mean, I was too fast. Let's see if this kills it quickly. I don't think it did any notable damage. I think I said borked. Did I say booked? Oh, gross. This is not a good run. Well, wait, didn't his name become like a euphemism for like being like fucked over or something? Oh, I don't have the things. I mean, I also sometimes unironically say like fiddly sticks or stuff like that. Oh man, my time was bad because of that boss. That was probably my worst run. Oh, I'm honest about my age. Kind of. That I think that's been my worst run here. Are you trying to tell me, Huber, that Zoomers don't say that? I know I've got some Zoomers in here. Do any of you Zoomers use the word borked? Like, just as part of your everyday vocabulary? Just FYI for anybody coming into the channel. Oh, shit. I kind of want to restart the run. I'm only playing this for like another 20 minutes. This was a Streamiversary incentive that chat reached. And then after that, I'm going to play Romancing Saga 3 for the rest of the stream. I was going to do some of the Valis games, but that would require me hooking up another piece of hardware. And I just don't want to do it this late in the stream. There was a bomb there. Did you guys see that bomb? There's a bomb hitting on the other side of the building. Okay, I'm playing like shit right now. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, just die, Fox. Just die. That was just a bad run. What, it's still going? I imagine at the actual tournament, you probably had to like fork over some money to Blockbuster and Nintendo. So they were probably like, we do need to make it to where like the kids get their money worth, you know? Let them have their full fork. Okay, how do I get this one bomb? Okay, there it is. But then you miss the enemies. Bomb, 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 bomb. I want to see how much of a... Let's see if I can kill this guy in the time I have left. Dun, 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 dun. Bomb bonus was 4,000, so you just get 1,000 per bomb. What Cowbell posted that like ultimate high score. I don't think saving a couple bombs is going to be really helpful. So maybe I should be more liberal with my use of bombs to like clear out enemies. Oh, you know what? Melchior said shoot the wingman. I don't think I'm getting points for shooting Slippy. I'm sorry, I was looking at something. Bum 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 bum. Is what actually possible? Oof. You know, if you want to see a really incredible, we've been talking about how incredible this game was for like its time and its hardware and everything. If you want to see a really truly incredible game, there was an old Atari arcade called iRobot that came out in the early 80s that has graphics that are almost on par with this. It's a really, really rare arcade game. So if you've never seen one in the wild, that wouldn't surprise me. Oh, you can't beat Star Fox. It's just you have 4 minutes essentially to go through as much of this as you can, scoring as much as you can. Like, I'm pretty sure Andros is not programmed in here, unless they just took like the Star Fox ROM and just changed up level 3 and left all the other data in it, which maybe they did. Yeah, which is nuts, Cowbell. I don't even understand how that's possible. Isaac Asimov story? Which story? I don't think the bomb bonus is worth like hanging on to. If you can like clear out more enemies, that seems to get you more points. There's got to be a way to cheese this in order to get a score over like 300,000. Like, I just don't see like playing the game naturally how that's possible. So there's got to be like a kind of trick. Like, I don't know, do you lose time when you're doing that transition from third person to second person? And if so, how would you exploit that to your benefit? Get something from that guy? Like, I'm trying stuff at this point. Oh, the iRobot thing. No. The video game has nothing to do with that Asimov's story. No. Sorry, remember, my ADHD has been bad today. It's normally bad, but I think they just went with that name because it was a catchy name. What is Andros's backstory? I hope it involves penis envy. %100% on that. What did I get? A perfect bonus 20,000. Oh wow. What did I do? Did I do a perfect bonus of killing everything? Maybe that's the trick, getting the perfect bonus. Oh my god, I almost beat my high score by like 1,000 points. My top score is 116,231 points. This is I was less than 1,000 points away from beating my high score. He just has a head in hand. Yeah, he probably does have penis envy. Fox's mother rejected him, so he just... Oh, wow. Wow. The canon comics, do you mean the ones that appeared in Nintendo Power originally or something else? I've read a bit of Izamaz. I haven't read enough of them. There's more that I should probably read. The Link to the Past comic from Nintendo Power was actually really good. I like the style. I like the story. It's very different in a lot of ways from I actually brought up the analog menu. Very different from like the actual game. Like there's a dude that can transform into like a bird knight. Like, where's he in A Link to the Past? Where's he in the video game? Oh, he was a comic-only character. So maybe you just get more points for just making sure you murder everything. Which, I'm okay with that. Get this. Can I get this one? I'm going crazy with bombs. I want to make sure I kill everything to see if you get that big, like, perfect bonus. He hated Alf? What was his beef with Alf? I know Carl Sagan didn't like Star Wars. It was just like, you're not going to encounter aliens like that anywhere. They're too human looking. It's like, if aliens are out there, they're not going to look anything like us in any way, shape, or form. But I think Sagan also admitted that he knew Star Wars was more fantasy at its core than anything else. Than actual, like, science fiction. Alright, let's see. Do I get that perfect? I don't know if I killed everything here. Perfect bonus, 20,000. Okay. So maybe that's the key, not worrying about like your bomb bonus. This stupid analog menu. You pull up this analog menu, because I'm not playing this on an actual SNES. I'm playing this on a what's called an analog Super NT, which is basically an HD version of the SNES with a bunch of bells and whistles. You can bring up that menu by pressing down and select. Why would you not add more buttons to that? And okay, it shows, and select and up is a soft reboot. Why not make it like LR select start in A? You know, a bunch of, no one's pressing that many buttons on an SNES controller at any time. All right. Well, rule of thumb, make sure everything dies. That was too soon. Oh, no, maybe it wasn't. Star Fox on a flight. That would actually be kind of cool to do that. Did the SNES have any flight stick controllers? I know the NES did. Oh. Alright, so this is going to be my last run because the hour is going to be up in about 2 minutes, and that's about how much I have left here. Perfect bonus. I wonder if all parts of the centipede here count or no.
Cookie!
Can't do that right now. Fuck! Okay, let's see. It should put me over 100,000. Provided I got the perfect bonus. Okay. Booyah! Booyah! I lost a lot of time there by not hitting the first part of that boss. I'm not gonna beat the thing. Boo. But I did get the perfect bonus from both of those levels. And I still didn't get over 150,000 or even close to that. How the hell do you get over 300,000 in this? All right, I'm eating the cookie. No, I didn't beat my score that time. Okay. Okay. We're no, my high score. Wait, did I beat that? Did I beat my high score? What was the score? Shit, maybe I did beat it and I was just being dismissive. Oh, I did beat my high score. What was it? Oh, well shit, I guess I did then. Okay. I didn't even look to compare. I was just like, eh. Cool. Okay. Well, I'll go back and look at that. That might be something I might want to like try to do here and there. Maybe pull this out here and there and just see what I can, if I can increase my PB. This occurred at what time in the stream? Almost at the 11-hour mark. Okay. All right, hang on a second, everybody. Good night, Capper. Have a good one. All right, last game for the evening. How many of you have played Romancing Saga 3? All right, I did not have a chance to volume test this, so let me know if this is too loud. Also, I want to see if I can get a better resolution. Let's go to resolution. Try this one. I don't know much about resolutions. I don't want something where like the proportions are all off. That doesn't look right. We're just going to do what I had for Star Fox. Well, cool. Thank y'all for having a better eye than I did. Jeez. Oh, this is why I'm glad I'm going into an RPG for the last part of the night, because my brain's starting to shut down. No, I don't want to load Super Terracon 2. What is this game even? This system came with a built-in game. Oh, it looks cool! It's like Contra, but you're like a GoBot. You're fighting like sandworms, and you fall into a pit and die. That's not what we're playing. Yeah, it looked cool though. Ooh. Okay. We're just gonna do this. I need to play around with let's go to video. Let's just go to screen size and do this one. This is what I had it on for Star Fox. Or maybe this one would be better. No, we want it at a 4:3 because that maintains the aspect ratio. I don't know, maybe an 8:7 would be better. Oh, well, Squaresoft's kind of big there. How does that look? Everybody. Death eclipse. Every 300 years, the star of death blocks the sun and all newborn lives die. None of the people, animal, plants, or even monsters can escape this fate. Oh my god. What is this? I've never played this before. I've just heard it's a really incredible JRPG. We're starting off with a death eclipse that kills all babies. Jesus. But one day a baby survived. Escaping death's attraction, this child grew up, became the Devil King, and ruled the world. Also, the Devil King opened the Abyss Gate and released the Devil Lords within, until one day he said, no wonder this didn't come to North America. After that, the world was ruled by the 4 demon lords. 300 years later, the death eclipse hit the world again. One baby survived. This child grew up and became the Holy King. Supported by many friends, he drove the 4 demon lords back to the abyss, and the abyss gate closed. After another 300 years, the death eclipse hit the world again around 10 years ago. The whole world is watching closely for the new child of destiny, feeling both eager and uneasy. Will it be a devil king or a holy king? Oh, it's going to be you, the player. Jeez. Wow, this game is very metal, apparently. The death eclipse, the demon king, the baby star. Rah, rah, rah. So have any of you ever played this before out of curiosity? All right, Professor. Well, hey, you earned it. Congratulations on 1CCing that. That's awesome. Now you know you got to work on that deathless, right? It looks like Gal. Let's hope it's not Gal. Played the remastered first one and the second, but not this one. Okay. How were those? Phoenix. I have too, Amy. I've never the only SaGa games I've ever played have been the ones on the Game Boy that were sold under the Final Fantasy Legend branding. Okay, apparently you have like army-sized battles, kind of like Suikoden. I've heard Frontier is really, really good. So let's see, you can have a group of male characters or female characters. Settler, Princess, Noble. So there's 3 total classes, 4 characters. Settler, Marquis, Wanderer. Same amount. So you could have a princess or a marquis, or marquis, not a marquis, it's marquis. Or a wanderer and a noble. Oh, you can change things up, it looks like. Okay, no, that's the role. The role is different than the class. Go with fighter? No, I want a sword. Oh, was that my main character? Okay. I should have named that character Sarzac then. Yeah, the SaGa series is often described as kind of like the anti-Final Fantasy series because it doesn't really follow really any of those like conventions. That's what I've heard. I've only played the Game Boy ones. Everything's okay. Thunder, it's easy for us tonight. Why do monsters hide during thunderstorms? Most monsters hate lightning flashes, like goblins. Like Sarah. Ha 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 ha. Let's go in before it rains. The sprite work is really good. What's wrong? Run, please run. Are you a fan of the never-ending story? Thank you for patrolling. Thank you for patrolling the patrols. What was the most traumatic part of that movie for you as a kid, Phoenix? Was it the death of the horse? Was it the terrifying wolf monster? It rains at last. In such a storm, not even goblins will come out. Right, right. That's right, Cowbell. I need a chat with Ellen. For me, it was that wolf dog thing. That thing freaked me out when I saw that as a little kid. Ah, I see. Sarah, I need help to prepare some food. Master, I'll use the kitchen. Tom, you seem to know everything. It's the tradition of the Bennett family. All men are trained to handle things from fighting to cooking. My grandfather has been enforcing this strictly. Grandpa is terrible. Sorry, It's okay. He really sucks. Is Julian doing well? Horse. Lend me a horse. My kingdom for a horse. Are you okay? What are you doing alone in the storm? I have a horse girl. You'd better think if you want to relate to her. This is Princess Monica, sister of Marquis Mikhail of Loan. She wouldn't come to such a rural village soaked in if things were not important. Princess Monica, sister of Mikhail. In this case, we have more of a reason to help. Monica, what's wrong? Brother Mikhail, I have to let you know something quickly. Master, I'll take the horse out. It's dangerous to cross the monster-filled forest at night, but it is urgent. We have to go now. Master means it's dangerous to go alone. I'll go too. Sigh. Uncle, you're good at talking, but is your saber just decoration? Been 3 months since Franz, the former Loan Marquis, died. There was trouble when Mikhail was decided to succeed the throne. Obviously, someone is aiming for the throne. Mikhail is gone, so this is the best chance to start a rebellion. Mikhail loses, helping Monica won't get us a penny. Besides, Monica, do you have any money with you? My doctrine is to get paid before working. Oh, well, it's nice to have a doctrine like that. Peasants like me can't do that. Oh, I'd like my pay before I do my work, please. Both Franz in the past and Mikhail in the present are fighting monsters for us, the pioneers. For this reason, I'll go and help them. Sir, you seem to be very strong. There is no money here, but I have a horse. Why don't you take it and help Monica? Horse. Okay. Your brothers and sisters want to go together. Julian, I'll go as well. Tom, I knew you would say that. Sis, I'll go too. No, you are not. You should go home. You shouldn't take Sarah as an outsider. I did not say that. I'm just worried about her. Anyone is fine. Decide quickly. All 4 of us will go. Thomas. Members decided, in the name of Kamshin, I'll escort you to the destination. Kamshin? Sir, you are the famous tornado. What? Some would call me that. This is Romancing Saga 3. It's a Squaresoft JRPG for the SNES, but it did not come. It was only released in Japan. My real name is Harid. I'm Julian Knoll. Ellen Carson. Her sister Sarah. I'm Thomas Bent. I don't know why I'm finding Thomas's name I'm Thomas Bent. Call me Monica. This is it, Princess Monica. First, take a nap. After that, eat something and we'll set off before dawn. Wait, we should go now. No, you'll collapse in 10 minutes in your condition. Take a rest. Guard Monaco tightly. I'll deal with the monsters. Alright, so now we're playing. You can pause it. Select brings up the status menu. Okay. I have 6 characters in the party. Wow. Oh, sweet. Nymphs. What's a fae? Up. HP up. Heck up. Right, there's probably not... This is a SaGa game, so there's probably not traditional levels. If I look at the character stats... Yeah, there's levels for like weapon skills, it looks like. But there's no like character level, it looks like. Yeah, there's no character level. Interesting. Oh, that sounds horrible, Cowbell. Did that remain in the remaster of FF12 or no? And is there something about the treasure chest that like stand out or no? Or do you just have to just, I don't know. Oh, we compare. What is double miss Demi Rune? Double missed. He attacks twice. Oh, that's garbage if that's the case. Wow. See what Demi Room does. Why do two of them, their command is like Hunter? That's a class. I assume it's a class. Demi Rune. Really powerful attack. Okay. Okay, interesting. FF12's treasure chest system was the most offensive thing I've seen in an RPG. Wow, those are strong words. They did change how you get that in the Zodiac version. Oh, that's good. That just seems like a developer wanting to be an asshole. I'm gonna put this in the game. Let them figure it out, fucking nerds. I got paid. So what's to stop me from just spamming that? Is there is there like any limits on how many times I can use that? What, a lot of truth to devs messing with players? Yeah. Case in point, cheat them in 2. Okay, there is a dash. PlayStation FF12 was like in my bottom 10 games of all time. Zodiac Age fixes so much and is actually an above average game. I've heard most people say that they prefer the Zodiac version over the original release. A couple people seem I've talked to though do seem to prefer the PS2 version. But I think when I get to it, I think I'm going to do the remaster. Bonus points for one of the chests being in the first city when you're looting everything. Wow.
We're being attacked!
Hey, we're getting raided by Tigress Jinya. It's another Jinya raid. Welcome in, Jinya. Welcome, welcome. Let me get a shout out for Jinya. Oh, look. Oh, excuse me, I'm about to sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Hey, Bianco. Oh, welcome, everybody. I'm Sarzac. Jinya, how was your stream? Y'all please follow Jinya. Jinya's a good friend. Jinya's awesome. Jinya has started to stream. How is Tuffy doing that to you, Poe? Oh, nice, nice. Did you have a good time with Lego Fortnite? Excuse me. Ugh. Starting to get sneezy. HP is up. Oh, what's that? Whoa! What is that? It's like it's a Garuda wing. Okay. The girl at the top, on the right hand side, I don't know their names yet. She looks like Terra from Final Fantasy VI so much. The hair just needs to be green. What's the character's name? Ellen. Hi, Jinya. Have a good night. Thanks for the raid. Oh no, he put blind on my main character. What, did they get a new ability during the battle? That's cool. This is Romancing Saga 3, Professor. Romancing Saga 3. Super Famicom. I'm playing this on a English translated ROM card. I've been very curious about the SaGa games for a while. I've only played the Game Boy ones and the Wonder Swan remake. There we go. Ooh la la. That's what you're getting. Ooh la la. I'll let chat explain it since they voted for it. Poe, the Steam releases. Let me ask this, because I have the PlayStation 4 release of the second one, which contains both the original SNES and like a remake. Do you know if the ones for 1 and 3 also include the originals and the remakes, or no? Dragon Star of Honor. Oh, interesting. Space Channel 5, Sarzac. Rumor says that the Abyss Gate was reopened by the Death Eclipse. Is it true? Cowbell, if you're watching the stream tomorrow, and I'm doing my Phantasy Star dailies, remind me about Space Channel 5 if you can. I have a really fun Space Channel 5 emote in that game. You never seen them? Okay, or talked about. What happened, Monica? Why are you here? It's awful, brother. Godwin and the minister have started a rebellion. Really? So you came all the way here to tell me that? Who are the people at the back? They kindly escorted me here from Shannon. Thank you for helping my sister. Currently we are on an expedition, so I can only give you a salute. When we return to Loan, you'll be properly rewarded. So we must go to Loan immediately. This will lead to a war with Godwin. It is dangerous for you to go together. Spacing is very off here, but I'm not going to mention that again, because thank you to the fan translators who put this in English. Well, do you guys want another job? Help me escort Monica north to Padol. Padol? The place where the Vampire Earl is? Oh no! Not the Vampire Earl! Yes, Earl Leonid is more reliable than most human beings are. Monica, are you alright with that? I'll gladly follow your orders. Of course, I don't want Mana to become a vampire, so be careful! Well then, you should prepare for your journey. Wait, aren't you Tornado? Yes, some call me. This guy is like setting us up to get murdered. It's good that you showed up here. Do you want to go to Loan with me? Regarding Monica, 4 people are enough. I don't mind if you want to see my skill. Who would have known that I could obtain such a precious fighting force in such a place? This guy is sketch. I'll send for you all when we return. Please do your best. Try to equip some items I gave you. Please take care of Monica. It's okay, you guys can do it. Life can change all of a sudden. I'm not who I was yesterday. Go on, Sarah. Okay. Okay. All right, Sarah's the main character because I just went with a default name. Okay. Let's see how easy it is since we're down to 5 people instead of... Oh. What? Did I get things? Oh, this equip menu is very much like the Game Boy SaGa games. Yeah, okay. Oh, look, I have a broadsword. I'll give him a broadsword, I guess. Sand of Mars? Probably, yeah, it's an item you can use. Okay, Monica has that. This is Romancing Saga 3 Monkey. This, the Super Famicom game from Squaresoft, it didn't have an official release in the West until, like, the last couple years. I'm playing the actual SNES version on a translated ROM cart. Never really played it before, just kind of like checking it out, you know. Miyako, thank you for the 3 stream streak. Thank you. Appreciate that a lot. You point closer to Thick Jill. That's the next one. And I have to say, that mod is amazing whenever you're playing the game and you're just watching her move around. I did eat the cookie. I did. However, I didn't drink any Mountain Dew because I'm out of Mountain Dew. I did eat the cookie, though. Look, what do you want me to do? DoorDash some Mountain Dew? Spend like 20 bucks to get some Mountain Dew? This is a neat game. I like the sprite work. It's really colorful. Music's okay so far. This is a series I really want to explore more, particularly the Romancing Saga games and the Frontier games. It's the next thing, Monkey. We're 13 points away from it. Which, considering we have like 3 more days of the Streamiversary left, I'm pretty sure we'll make it. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm guessing we'll probably make it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know this was after Final Fantasy VI. I'm not sure. I think it might have even been after Chrono Trigger. But yeah, the SaGa games that's like one of Square's oldest series, but it's never had like the recognition or the popularity of like Final Fantasy or even the other stuff like Mana, you know. But they've always supported it. They've always, hell, I think they came out with a new game recently. There's a cell phone game you can play currently. I've downloaded it and I haven't looked at it yet. It's still very much an active series and always has been. Good night, Pig Knight. Get some sleep. I shall see thee tomorrow for some Unicorn Overlord, which I'll be doing later in the afternoon. We'll be doing the MMOs first. I still haven't decided if I want to do some of the Valis games tomorrow, too. Yeah, Valis is it's an action platformer series, kind of similar to Castlevania. But instead of like vampires and gothic stuff, you basically like have anime warrior chicks fighting demons. It's a series it's another series I'm really wanting to get more into. I did one of them, Deathless, a few months ago, Super Valis 4. But other than that, I haven't really played too many of them. I love the Valis series, from what I've seen. But Super Valis 4 was fun, and I've watched a bunch of videos. Like I've submerged into like all the lore and everything, and it's just like, okay, I want to play these. I even want to play some of the shitty versions that came out like on Japanese computers. That's very possible too, Amy. Like I said earlier in the stream, this franchise has been kind of described as like the anti-Final Fantasy, in that it doesn't follow a lot of like those really strict, really stringent RPG conventions. Like you don't have character levels. In the Game Boy games, you can mutate characters. Like in the first Game Boy game, you can have humans, Spurs, which are also called mutants in some translations, and monsters. Monsters are really cool because let's say you start off with a monster that's a skeleton, okay? Well, as you kill monsters, you're going to come across monster meat. And if your monster eats monster meat, it's going to cause them to mutate into a different kind of monster that could be stronger or weaker. The first SaGa game was also cited, I forget the guy's name, but the guy who created Pokemon, like he cited the first SaGa game as like a really big inspiration on him coming up with Pokemon. So Pokemon fans, I'm not one of them. I'm indifferent to Pokemon, but Pokemon fans, if SaGa looks interesting to you, look into it. Which Breath of Fire, Amy? Oh no, Monica! Why is select my menu button? It should be X, damn it. Oh hey, those dead characters came back. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, human characters can't eat monster meat. If you try to feed them monster meat, the game will tell them no.
The fucking buttons! Having the fucking up button jump is fucking fucked up!
Where is their current HP?
You have no authority here, Jackie Weaver. No authority at all.
It just has a number. It doesn't say like 99 out of 120 or anything like that. Is that number like my max HP or is it my current HP? Okay. I didn't even know there was a 5th Breath of Fire until fairly recently. My friend Infinite Metal's a very big fan of Breath of Fire series, and he really likes the 5th one. I thought there was only 4 of them. But I will say, and again, here's another hot take that's not popular. I tried to play Breath of Fire 2 a couple times, and I didn't like it. I want to try 3 or 4. I like the art styles of those games. And then this is going to sound really petty, but one of the reasons I did not like Breath of Fire 2 is the fact that it sticks you with that stupid dog man at the beginning of the game, Bo. I could not get over the fact that I'm with a giant, like, puppy dog man. Not like a cool werewolf or some kind of, like, you know, cool hybrid. It just looked terrible. His character design was terrible, and I didn't want to play as that character. And I know everybody's saying, oh, you don't have him for long. You don't have him for long. Oh, really? Oh, that's disappointing naming. 4, I think, is still available on the PS3 digital store. I was very disappointed 3 was not. 3 is the one that I would like to play the most. Oh, I don't know the answer to that. Don't all the Breath of Fire games have like a male protagonist named Ryu who has blue hair, but is like a different character in each game? I mean, I don't know much about Breath of Fire, and I could very well be wrong here. Look up. HP up. For those curious about the SaGa games on Game Boy, I know Game Boy games only appeal to like certain people, but there is a collection of the SaGa games on of the first 3, well, the only 3 Game Boy games that are on the Switch. Thunder Drummer has told me really good things about the collection, so. Oh yeah, she dead. What is this? What are we fighting? I'm just noticing the monster. I'm like, what is this? It's a very odd face to put on a wind elemental. What is it called? It's called a whirlwind. Okay. Ow. Oh, he's healing each time. He has like regen or something. Okay. Oh, I am so hungry right now. I am... After this stream is done, I am eating and I'm like going to go pass out in my bed. Is this a boss? If not, can I run away? I don't see an option to run away.
Thank you.
The broadsword. Hey, not very tall. Thank you very much for the resub. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that a lot, Very. It's been going excellent. We've been having a really great time. How are you doing? Let me give you a shout out. And look, Very just resubbed at a tier 3. So tier 3s I'm counting much more than like a tier 1, right? Because there are a lot more. So that means I'm gonna add an extra 5 points to the Streamiversary thing. So that actually brings up to 118. Because we are counting resubs and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, Very, thank you very much for that. You're doing well. Awesome, awesome. Are you planning to get some streams in relatively soon or no? That puts us 7 points away from the not safe for work RE3 remake Discord stream. I'm gonna wipe on this guy. And I don't know how to run away. What sucks is we haven't come across a safe point either. Supposed to do one, yeah. Well, I hope you're feeling better. But what did you stream today? Yeah, well, Very just resubbed Monkey at a tier 3. Tier 3s are worth a lot more. Because each point is essentially the equivalent of like $5, right? And a tier 3 sub is like $30. So is that good or bad, Amy? I've tried to hold, yeah. Wait. Oh! Yes! I didn't wipe. I didn't wipe. Oh, right, right. You guys see this? I've never seen this before in an RPG. We successfully run from the murder monster. Oh, I kind of got away there. Hey, Silver. Hello, hello. How are you? Yeah, I can run, but I can't run. I guess I'm just gonna have to fight him again. I'm not just... Why does it move so fast? I mean, it's a wind elemental, right? I guess it's got, like, the power of the wind. I'm gonna be playing Metroid Fusion on Saturday, Professor. Amy had done a redeem a few months ago to get me to play it for the first time, and I started a playthrough, and I didn't continue it, so I'm gonna be continuing the playthrough on Saturday. I was hoping Amy would be able to catch it, but Amy's work. I guess we're just gonna have to fight it. It's got to go. Sand of Mars? Okay. Okay, so that's a heal. What is the Spirit Stone? I back up all my streams, Phoenix, so like you can go back and watch my original stream from 3+ years ago. So you know it'll be there. If it sucks, Amy's not going to be there live, but it'll be there for anybody that wants to go back and watch it. I know that's not like the same, but that's part of my OCD. I like to try to preserve things, and sometimes I'm a little obsessive about it. Okay, we killed the thing. So that taught me to use different abilities. Okay, is this the land of the vampire Earl? Oh, this is beautiful sprite work. I like how the princess sleeps in a different room. Peasants aren't allowed to sleep in the room with the princess. Oh, that sounds yummy, Rajan. I would dare say that I think the sprite works in this game are better than those in FF6. And look, I don't say that lightly. FF6 is my favorite game. But I think the sprite works in this game are definitely a lot better, a lot more detailed and everything. It does have a very FF6-like feel to it. I wonder if the graphic, like the people that worked on the graphics, I wonder if that was like the same group of people who worked on FF6. And you know they just maybe like improved their craft from that one to this one. What a strange pub. Oh wow, it looks like Celeste from 6. Lynn is the most important treasures of the Holy Grail that was once held by the Holy King's blood. Why does everything have to be metal in this game? Leave me alone. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Melchior. It's a very similar palette, but definitely a lot more detail. The character animations seem to be a bit smoother too. Earl will call a new girl to the castle soon. Ooh, can it be me? Welcome. Give me some gossip. How's business? It is getting better. Top of the hill to the north. Yeah, probably. I mean, FF6 released in what, 94? Yeah, because it just celebrated its 30 years. Vampires won't age or die, but they can't leave the castle. That's a law. Well, we can't have a vampire that breaks a law now, can we? The way that's phrased is just kind of great. I want to look at vampires won't age or die. They can't leave the castle. That's a law. Girls are rare, as many are bitten by the Earl. Oh, okay. He's very predatory. Okay. Oh, hi, who are you? We must improve our body and the blood for the Earl's sake. This is despite like the cheery graphics, this is a very dark game so far. Oh no, it's not going to do that to me, is it? It's not going to show me who has the things equipped, who's going to benefit. Oh no, you're going to give me this many characters to manage and you're not going to do that for me? Oh, I don't know if I like that. Yeah, a lot of these buildings look like Narsh. Even these boxes right here look like boxes from FF6. I wouldn't be surprised if the same graphics team worked on this that worked on FF6. You're foreigners? In this place, things like vampires, like vampire really scares me. All right, Cowbell, have a good night. Thanks for sticking around. Hope you sleep well. This time I must go to the castle to get the eternal beauty. This might warrant a playthrough later on. Oh, look at that. I'm just noticing the detail. Look, she's leaving tracks in the snow as she walks around. I hadn't noticed that earlier. That's really cool. What? I can't afford any of that, so I guess that's like skills. It would be nice if she could tell me who she is and what she do. Talk to her again. Maybe I missed something there. No, it doesn't say at all what this NPC is there for. Okay, that's going to take us out of... How do you save? Oh, cool. Look, I brought up a map of the world. And there's the whole world. Oh, neat. So, can you save anywhere? Do you not? Are there not like specified save points? I want to go back into the monster area, see if I can save there. Which that would actually be very similar to the Game Boy games, which lets you save anywhere. But there's a technical reason for that. They want you to be able to save pretty much wherever in those games, because you know Game Boy had like batteries and stuff. But how do I go back to that monster area I was just in? I don't know how to go back into that area. If you can go back. Yeah, this is definitely going to, because this is my first time like really playing this. This is definitely going to like warrant a later playthrough. No, it's Helldiver. It's the Helldiver. Don't tell Sony. Ah! Man, the enemies like to sneak up on you here. See, well, we're in a monster area, so let me see if you can save just anywhere here. Yeah, you can. No save points. Save wherever you want. That can be a good or that can be a good thing or a very bad thing, depending on when and where you save. All right. Well, everybody, I've been streaming for 12 hours, or pretty much. This is where we're going to start winding the stream down, because I stayed up an extra hour and a half later last night because we were having a good time, and I've been feeling that all day today. So we're going to start wrapping the stream up, everybody. I think this is a good place to start ending things. So yeah, so this was day 3 of 6 of my 3-year anniversary Streamiversary, and I had a really good time today. This was really fun, really awesome. So I'm gonna be back tomorrow at 12 p.m. Central. Let's look at some Streamiversary stuff real quickly. So yeah, of course, I'm gonna be the next 3 days. I'm gonna be streaming 12-hour streams starting at 12 p.m. Central, going until midnight. Yeah, we're gonna continue with that. We met a lot of chat incentive goals today, way more than I thought we would. We met everything through 110 points, which is to play Super Star Fox Weekend for an hour. So that means that the next one is going to be the Not Safe for Work RE3 Remake Discord stream. Which means that we're getting really close to the one I know a lot of people are excited about, which is the refund of channel points at the end of the Streamiversary. So we'll see just how much further we get with this. I mean, I'm grateful and thankful for every little bit, every little thing that is that comes from you guys. So thank you all for that. But yeah, we're gonna have a permanent Discord movie nights, unless Sarzac gets sick or have something come up. But we're gonna add that, and get that going. It'll probably be sometime after we get all these special streams out of the way, though, because I don't know if I could start doing all the special streams with Discord movie nights. Yeah. So what's on the docket for tomorrow? Unicorn Overlord, Final Fantasy XI, Ultima Online, and Dust and Elysium Tell. I'm not going to do these in order. I'm probably going to, after I do my dailies, I'm probably going to start with Final Fantasy XI, play that for an hour and a half, then bore everybody with Ultima Online for an hour and a half. And then I might either do Dust or Unicorn Overlord, but I'm going to hold back on Unicorn Overlord because both Pig Knight and Mommy Dragons really want to see me play it. And they unfortunately have to work and won't be able to watch it if I'm streaming it like first thing. So the order is going to be out, and I still haven't decided if we're going to do anything with the Valis games tomorrow, because I kind of still want to do something with them. But I feel if we do that, we might risk, like, causing like a backlog that we're not able to recover from. So I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see with that. But yeah. So yeah, I want to thank everybody that came to the stream. We are, of course, going to raid out, so please stick around a little bit if you're here. But I do want to thank everyone that was here, that participated, that lurked, and even if you were just here for a little bit and said nothing, I appreciate that tremendously. So let me thank a couple people specifically. I am thanking my subscribers tonight. I did not thank them last night. We're doing that tonight. But I do want to thank Phoenix720 for the tip, Thunder Drummer for the raid, and a gifted sub to Elvin Fried Dice, Elvin Fried Dice for the follow, Kron151 for the gift sub to Infinite Metal, Phoenix for another tip, Melchior Stormseeker for the gifted sub to Chambersuit, Denaro Mark for the raid, Finley Fish for the raid, Thunder Drummer for the raid, Elvin Sorrow for the 2-year resub. Thank you, Elvin Sorrow. Finley Fish for the 6 months of tier 1 subs. Finley resubbed for 6 months, which was pretty awesome. Kyra for the biddies, Poison Bats for the gifted sub to Ichi the Human, Thunder Drummer for the gifted subs, Finley for the 5 gifted subs, Kron151 for the biddies, Coco G for the raid, Scala Zeal for the follow, Coco G for the gifted sub to Scala, Denaro Mark for the gifted sub to Coco Bean, Coco G for the bits. Oh my god, this is so incredible. You guys are awesome. Bahamut Zerai for the bits, Finley for the 69 bits, Amy Yazuki for the gifted subs, Don't Play Like I Do for the bits, Rajan for the bits, Melchior Stormseeker for the gift sub to Beast Hunter. That was very kind of you, Melchior. Pro and Pro Gaming for the resub for 14 months, and the gift subs to Sword Saint Michael, Obscure Folklore, and Pokil the Storyteller. Elvin Sorrow for the raid, Phoenix for the raid, Jinya for the raid, and last but not least, Not Very Tall for the 10 months of tier 3 subs. So thank you all very much. You all are awesome, and you guys are just so great. So thank you so much. All right, so before I raid out, I do want to thank all my subscribers by name. I've had the list pulled up since before the stream started, so it's not going to include anyone that got a sub today, but you'll be on the thing tomorrow. So Juno 315, Evil Guy 613, Bobcat Bry, Kron151, Lauren Zod, White Fang Copier, Phoenix 720, Jet Mike, Silhouette, Dinjin Bash, Jthud 22, Tuffymon, Firstly 2113, Monkey D Sean 26, The Ton 2, Fabled 1, Pete WD, Dreaming Rain, XMS Invisible, Meep, Denaro Mark, Jay Cosney, Thunder Drummer, Black Hand of Nod, One Shot Cannon, Amy Yazuki, ShermyTube, Tara Glaze, Professor Bloom, Cosmic Catwalk, Coffee Hazard, Melchior Stormseeker, Live Forever, Rocker 57, Zero Wise Man, Valentine War, Gervination, Demon Louie, Shoopy17, Old Blood and Guts, Hungriest Cheetah, The Extreme, Neon Axolotl 7, Miss Rubik, Sheriff Ram, Top Ace 31, Sachi Techless, Jay Awadi, Mother of Dragons 42, Prof Iscariot, Crocodilus Games, Akitone, Gate Netter, Broily 87, Selene, Azura Lightning, Poncho Equipped, Mithropopinski, Oh You Broke It, Coco G, Velociraptor J, Rajan Arlix, Winery the Shark, Professor Hammerrad, Don't Play Like I Do, Holt Mama, Yaveri, Legendary Gentleman, Larzified, Nay World, Mega Man Dragonoid, DM Chaos 2004, White Pixel Knight, Labrat 101, Midnight Moonflower, Philip in a Cookie, Half Crooked Grin, DJ Luna K, Tigress Jinya, Shaggy K, Degenerate DD, Pig Dark Knight, Astro 72, Hellfiber, Jin Kuro, Alex Sarai, Not Very Tall, Jackdaw 13, Hurrying Tiger Gaming, Poison Bats, Galloping Ghost, More Cowbell, Wicked Nico, Binforth, Azura 3K, Incuber 76, and Faxborn. Thank you guys very, very much for the love and support. Let's see who's on that we can raid tonight. Please just stick around just a little bit longer. It is late. Sarzac's got to sleep, but let's see who's on. Let me look at my raid list. I have 3 potential raid targets. We're going to raid whoever I have not raided the most recently. I haven't raided that person since January. Oof, okay. When did I raid this person? Raided that person in March. Okay. All right, we are going to, because I haven't rated this person in like 5 months, and he's in practically every stream. We're going to raid Infinite Metal. Infinite is actually the person I was talking about earlier. That's a big fan of Breath of Fire games. They do a lot of RPG, a lot of retro content. Really, really nice guy. Is doing the affiliate grind. But yeah, let's go raid Infinite Metal. I haven't raided him, like I said, in 5 months. So let's he's playing classic Metroid, like original Metroid, and I know there's some Metroid heads in the stream, or were in the stream. But let's go say hi to Infinite Metal. All right, everyone, have a great night. Be good. Take care of yourselves, and hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more streaming. But have a good night, everybody. Sleep well.